Now I'm going to switch to my Coyote, get some fire damage in, and then cook him. Once again, this combo, get some fire damage in, swap, cook him. You guys see how good that is, dude? Oh, please don't step on the mines. Oh, God, no, what's going on? What is up, everybody? Guys, listen up. It's been a long time since we had a Illuminate MO, but here we are. We're going to be fighting against the Illuminates, and in this video, I want to break down one of my favorite builds that I like to run against the Illuminates, especially with the new Coyote auto rifle, right? Like, this thing absolutely slaps the Illuminates around, and it's actually very, very good to use. We're going to kind of build around it. So if you're looking for a loadout that is going to get the job done on maximum difficulty, boom, 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 easy peasy clears, then this is going to be the loadout for you. So let's get right into it. So when it comes to the squids, I like to start off with the orbital laser. I think this is a very powerful tool against them because sometimes you do get like 2-3 harvesters at the same time, and you just throw this in and it gets the job done. Because apart from harvesters, there isn't any real big threat that pops up all the time. I mean, Leviathans kinda are those, but at the same time, you're going to be ignoring the Leviathans and just trying to play around them, right? You're not going to be fighting them all the time. So laser gets the job done very effectively when it comes to the harvesters and other targets as well, obviously. Now, the second tool that I want you guys to pick up is going to be the one and only warp pack. This gives us the ability to stay alive much easier and just move around the map much faster as well. And we're going to combine this with the one and only heavy machine gun. I really enjoy using the heavy machine gun against the Illuminates because since I'm using the warp pack, it's not hard for me to get away from them and get those stationary reloads going. And apart from that, it just gets the job done. Like, I don't have to use the laser if I'm not getting overwhelmed, as I said, by 2 or 3 harvesters. If there's only one of them, boom, you slap on the heavy machine gun and you melt them down really quickly. It's actually very effective against them. And once we go over some of the other tools, you'll see that it's actually a very effective tool to melt down the meatballs as well. But this is not going to be our only tool for meatballs, so we're going to break down that as well. I'm going to give you guys a few options when it comes to the final slot, right? Because you can pick up the napalm airstrike, for example, to create a lot of fire areas, and that is very effective against the zombies. You can also go for the eagle strafing run. This is another great pick against the Illuminate, even the 500 kg or the orbital gas strike. All of these things are going to do just fine. Some other great options here is going to be some of the mines. I personally think that the gas mines are really fun, and the incendiary mines are actually very effective as well. For this one, let's go ahead and pick up the incendiary mines. It's really fun to use against the Illuminates and put all of those zombies on fire. When it comes to the weapons, as I said, we're going to be running the Coyote. This thing is a beast. 75 damage, 45 capacity, recoil 17, fire rate 600, medium armor pen, and incendiary, which makes it perfect against the Illuminates, as you will see in the gameplay. The second slot goes to the ultimatum. However, there's a bunch of good things you can use against the Illuminates that is very effective. So, for example, you can actually use the crisper, and this thing is awesome against the Illuminates. You know what? Actually, we're going to run this, and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean and how I like to use the crisper. However, some of the other good options, the mini purifier gets the job done. As I said, the ultimatum. Obviously, the Talon is also very good. For the grenade, we're going for the gas grenades because this combos really well with the Coyote. And then for the armor, we're going to go for the medical armor with 6 stims for some incredible survivability. Ooh, where's my crisp? Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. This is how you use the crisper. Teleport. Spray the ground. Right? Teleport again. Spray it again. Create as big of an area as you can. And they can't do anything to you. If you want to take this to the next level, you add the gas grenade. And then you start hitting them with the Coyote. So there's a lot of fire damage. A lot of gas damage. Area of effect. It's just a perfect combo, man. And it's super fun because you're not doing the same thing over and over. That you're using different tools all the time. You're teleporting. You're spraying the ground with fire. You know what I mean? Like, look how easy it is, man. The heavy machine gun is actually very good in general against the Illuminates. But when you have like smaller enemies, what you want to do is always use this beast, dude. This thing, man, against the zombies, as you guys can see, is ridiculously strong, okay? It's so good. We got a big boy here. Oh, a lot of enemies. This is perfect. I'm actually going to throw one over there, right? Watch this. Look, watch the survivability here, right? Now I can just teleport out. Here's where the crisper can come in, by the way. Boom, you're just gonna torch the ground, guys. Literally just the ground. That you don't have to do more than that in this situation. I'm going to teleport away from these guys here. Create more distance, right? Let's do the same thing. Boom, just like that. And everything that is coming through there is going to be taking tons of damage, and you can focus on some of the other targets. And in this case, I need a reload, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create more distance and then just start the reload. That gives you way more safety. You know what I mean? When it comes to that. So gas, right? He's getting shot here. Then fire, and then you can swap to the heavy and deal damage like that as well. So you guys can see just the fire and gas. Obviously, he was getting shot there by the teammates. So we're going to showcase that one more time. We got a bunch of them, which is kind of perfect for us here to showcase all of this. Gas grenade. Go for fire damage. He's confused. You can swap to your heavy and just melt him down. So combination of these things really makes it super easy to deal with the meatballs. And as I said, sometimes you don't even have to go for the swap to the heavy machine gun. You can do all of that just with the gas and the coyote. But if you're trying to speed it up, that's what you're going to be doing, okay? So keep that in mind. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at here. It looked like he didn't have his head, but he did. Teleport out of the way here. Now I'm going to switch to my coyote. Get some fire damage in. And then cook him. Once again, this combo. Get some fire damage in. Swap. Cook him. Deals a lot of damage. A lot of damage. And then you combine this with gas and it becomes even better, man. Boom. Just like that. Swap. Melt him. You guys see how good that is, dude. Oh, please don't step on the mines. Oh, God. No, what's going on? Stim. Teleport out. You know what the heavy weapon is also extremely good for? The stingrays, dude. It absolutely cooks them. Woo, look at that. Oh, teammate got him too. That teleport out of the way though, man. The warp pack, baby. Keeps you alive. Nice. Okay, we got one of these. Oh, we got two of them. That's perfect, actually. So right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the mines just in case we get overwhelmed with a lot of zombies. You know what I mean? My teammates hopefully is going to keep moving here. Look at that. All that fire that's going to prevent from some extra zombies pushing in. That's all thanks to the mines, right? Here, I can take care of these guys. I do have this ugly, so I'm going to help out my teammate with some fire damage, and I'm just going to spray him, which means I'm going to delete him within seconds. This is the situation I like to keep my laser for, dude. Like 3 of them. Boom. Just throw it in. Just throw it in. I'm going to help it, actually, by breaking the shield. All the rest, the laser will take care of there. I'm just here to support the laser. But in general, even if there was no laser, let's melt this guy. Now I'm going to push the last harvester here, aka tripod. Let's get this guy out of the way really quick. Dude, this weapon is just created to fight these guys, huh? Just watch this. Watch this. One gas nade. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Boom. Quick swap. See ya. Like, look at how fast that is. Like, if I'm getting chased, once again, this is where CRISPR comes in. Just burn the ground. Deal that extra dot damage as they're coming through. Then throw in a gas. You know what I mean? Then swap to the coyote. Look at the zombies. They're just getting melted. Gonna melt him down. We got a lot of enemies coming in here. So you guessed it correctly. CRISPR comes in clutch. Teleport out. CRISPR again. Boom. Gas nade. Switch. Then we can switch again. Oh, I had to reload my heavy, but that's fine. We're going to get the reload. But you guys see how easy it is to stop waves of enemies. You don't even have to use the stratagem there, right? And that's why I like to pick up the laser. I keep the laser right here, right here. Boom. We have a harvester. We don't want to deal with it. Boom. Now I throw in the laser. You know what I mean? It goes in. Easy clears all day. And then my teammate destroys me within a second, even though I've been doing great and my mission was accomplished. And then again, I land and my teammate kills me again. I mean, welcome to Helldivers 2.